What happens after a week of not eating any food whatsoever? What happens in the body? What happens in the mind? These are a couple things that a lot of people might want to know before starting a water fast. Now, before I go any further, I just want to make this clear. This is not medical advice. This is advice that I'm giving you from personal experience and from my research online and with others in the fasting and health community. So the first thing that happens when you start a water fast is your body starts to break down glycogen, which is stored glucose. And this typically occurs within the first 6 hours. It's different for everybody. Some people burn up all their glycogen within a few hours if they're very active. If you're at rest, it usually takes about 6 hours to burn up all of your glycogen. So you're not really going to feel any differently within the first 6 hours of a water fast, which is why it's quite easy to go between meals throughout the day. Now, after that period, after you've burnt up all of your glycogen, again, that's just stored glucose, stored sugar, your brain is like, hey, we need more fuel, because the brain is primarily fueled by sugar. And when you've used up all that sugar in your muscles and in your brain, then your body starts to break down fat for fuel. Starts to go into a mode called ketosis. And this happens around the 6 hour period. Once your body goes into ketosis, you start burning fat as fuel, which is why there's such a big rage on the keto diet nowadays. A lot of people are eating a very low carbohydrate diet because they just want to primarily consume fat so that the body can use fat as fuel, and they're hoping that can burn more fat in their body as well for fuel. So when your body's breaking down fat as fuel, it's nowhere near as efficient as it would be if it's burning carbohydrates as fuel. So you start to feel that mentally. You start to feel a bit slower mentally, which is why sometimes people find it harder to focus when they haven't eaten in a while. So that's what happens after about the 6 hour period of a fast. And your body stays in this ketosis mode, in this fat burning mode, for a good 3 days before it starts to break down proteins into amino acids. Your body will stay in ketosis for the remainder of the water fast, but it will also start to break down proteins, your muscles, into amino acids so that it can use that as some fuel. And so around the 3 day period, your body's going to start getting weaker and weaker and weaker as the days goes on. And what happens when you get weaker is you start to lose your balance. You start to lose your stamina. You start to lose your sexual desire. You know, the ability to, if you're a guy, the ability to get a hard-on just goes flaccid, goes limp. You just don't really have that urge anymore to procreate. Your body goes into survival mode and it just wants to look for food. So this is what happens during a 7 day period. First you start to break down glycogen, then you start to break down fat, then you start to break down protein. And that happens physically. Mentally what happens is you start out feeling just fine, and then you reach a period where you just have total mental clarity. Because no blood is going to the stomach anymore, all the blood is in your brain. So your brain can think, and your senses are heightened in a different way than ever before. And your senses are heightened so that you can find food easier. Your sense of smell is better. Your sense of sight is better. Your sense of hearing is better. All so that you can look out and sense food. Your idea, your visualization of food increases. The dreams that you have at night and even imaginations throughout the day just drift towards the idea of food. The thought of food just instantly creates a salivatory excretion in your mouth. You start to salivate a lot easier. So we're really geared for survival in this way. And this is beautiful. This is nature. This is what I've been experiencing for the past 6 days. By the time 3 o'clock comes today, I will have reached my 7-day mark of this water fast. And the plan initially was to go either 5, 7, or 10 days in this fast. And so I think I'm gonna end it on the start of day 7. I don't think I'm gonna complete the full day 7. I just feel like I want to get back to working out. I really love fitness. Fitness is a passion of mine. And I spend so many hours each week in the gym. Not so many hours, but maybe like, 4 or 5 hours in the gym. But they're hard hours. I spend 4 or 5 hours in the gym each week, and I absolutely love it. There's times I think about, what it would be like to take steroids so I could just go to the gym all the time. But I don't want to harm my health like that. I'm all about being healthy, and that's why I'm doing this water fast. People fast for different reasons. I didn't fast for any particular health reason. I just fasted to see what it would be like, more of a mental challenge to get some mental clarity. And that's exactly what I got out of this. I found some deep clarity. I learned a lot of new things. And I think that was also because I fasted from the internet as well. So not only did I not consume any food, but I also did not consume anything from the internet. And that just gave me a lot of time to sit down, read, and write, and imagine the perfect life for myself and what it is that I actually want out of this life. Life is really short, and the sooner we can find out what we want, the more time we'll have to actually live that life. So that's it for now. I hope you got something from this video. If you did, great. If not, well, I don't know why you watched to the end then. Usually I would have skipped off by now, but thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I hope to see you at the 2019 Canada Fruit Fest this summer in August. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. I'll post a video soon about my experience without using the internet for a week. Alright, peace out. Much love. Adios.
Ever been to a fruit festival before? Because now's your chance to make it happen. Now is your chance to have an experience of a lifetime. Prepare yourself for 4 jam-packed days filled with education, motivation, inspiration, new friends, live music, high-quality fresh foods, hands-on workshops, and so much more. Want to come to a fruit festival? The 2019 Canada Fruit Fest could be the ideal experience you've been dreaming of. The magic unfolds August 9th through the 12th in the beautiful Okanagan Valley of Kelowna, BC. The 2019 Canada Fruit Fest, Canada's #1 plant-based health and wellness festival of the summer. Visit www.canadafruitfest.ca to learn more.